what's going on YouTube? Thank you very much for joining me and welcome back to my channel. And we're back in Satisfactory, and I have completed the massive rail expansion. So it took absolutely ages, but I have built a nice little train station, and so I have a train station from here to, my train's gone. My train was here, power went down, and it's ours. I should have stopped it. Okay, right, so I have a train station over here by my oil, I have one by my main base, and then I have one all the way down here, and my train is just, I had some power issues, and I had to build these 3 bio burners just to get the power back on again, because I put these guys on, and when I loaded the game back up, it had a huge spark and knocked my power out. As you can see, I don't have much headroom, so that is going to be an issue. So what we're going to do is I'm going to roll a quick time lapse of the build, and it'll basically showcase the entire build from oil rig, or from main base to oil, and then then from main base to here. And once that's done, I will be doing a nice little ride along to see how this looks on the nice journey across the countryside. So it did actually take me a while to figure out how these train stations work. If you don't know, they have to come in one direction, so this one's pointing there, so the train comes in there, it then has to go out. I was under the assumption it would just reverse out and go backwards, because you can actually manually make it go backwards. I figured it would do that, but nope. So the train line has to go out, round, and then it joins up a little bit further down the line, so down there. So you get one of those little crossroad platforms, switches lanes, so he'll come around, go down there. So I think one train is probably going to be enough, because they're pretty quick, and from what I can see, this whole thing here, so I'm getting quite a lot of this, and I no doubt know when I get back to my home base now, everything is going to be in chaos, because it's already on the way back, because I haven't actually set up a splitter for this, a smart splitter, to move it onto another line to then pack it away. So it's just going to all be sat there and just absolute chaos. So I'm going to have to fix that. And but yeah, so we're going to queue the quick time event. We're going to queue the time lapse, and then you can watch the build, and then we'll get back and I'll have a little ride on this thing and see how it looks on the road. And see you in a bit. Bye. up the train. There he comes. Look at him go. It's real quick. So I'm going to try and see if I can ride the top of this thing to get a better view, I think. So quick. And I did realise that I kind of made a mistake with the track, because when I said earlier that it was coming back, it actually had to circle all the way to the other platform to get round. And that was just because I've obviously not connected the connection on, so it can only go, so it's going to basically bypass the next train station, go all the way to the other one, and then turn around and come back to dock there, which is insane. So this is loading up what's left of the stuff. Yeah, so word of advice, don't get in between that and that, I guess, would be a good piece of advice. Right, let's see how this looks, and off we go. This is gonna be insane. I think these things are real quick. Oh. This is definitely the best way to travel. It's so fast. Oh. Let's see what it looks like from inside. No, it's not as jumpy. I think it's not designed for you to be still on top of it. So basically, this track took absolutely ages to build, and it just winds around all over the place. But at least I know now I can kind of just jump off of this thing at any time and just add in new stations now. So, oh, nice little bridges going on, and I'm going to come through and clear all this foliage here, so it looks better, I think. So it just looks like we have trees in the middle of the train line. So basically this took a while, quite a lot of resources to build, but I must say, well worth it, because it's a lot quicker than the little truck I had driving from the oil side, and for some strange reason I did not take the most direct route to get all the way here. It kind of goes, I don't know, I guess I lost track of where the hell I was, because it took the long way around. But it's the scenic route. I mean, how cool is this? Oh, it's just this massive train. Like I'm assuming if I had to get in front of this, I'll be dead. So here is the main train station. So I think not here. This is not where I've made the mistake. It is here. So I need to switch that so it points in the other direction. So we've bypassed that station completely, and we're just going straight over to the oil, which is fine. I'll get this thing round, and then I'll basically catch a ride back to my base so I can organise all of the stuff that's just gone manic there. So this is another power production area. We have loads of water going, loads of coal power plants, and this is where I built a walkway to get through to the other side. And yeah, interesting little tidbit. I'll actually show you when we get back to the other side. The tiny little, what do they call it? Like the factory transport, the weird little vehicle. It's very small. I'll give you a little demonstration on that one. It's good fun, as long as you know what you're doing, I guess. So this is my refinery area, where all my oil is being pumped out. And so here's the other train station, and we're just bypassing it because I messed up. Going back again. So basically this is where all my plastic is coming from, my rubber is coming from, and I've set up a lot of fuel generators to kind of some of the fuel being made to power my tiny, very, very small operation, which is taking stupid amounts of power to keep it running. And yeah, so that there was like, I don't know, just a shortcut. I'm going to come through and just take this all out. It's no longer needed because the train line is here. So this is definitely much quicker than any vehicle so far anyway. Okay, so we're back at our power production. So if you look out on the right hand side of the train, you will see loads of pollution going into the air. And we're drilling everything, just literally everything out the ground. Okay, so we're going to stop at the station, and then we're going to just see what this looks like, because I can guarantee you it's going to look. There's going to be hundreds and hundreds. Oh, it's got weird brakes. Nice. So I'm going to jump out here. Oh, bye. And so yeah, so it's going to offload again, but I think we're going to have a bit of an issue. Because I haven't set up. Which one was it? One of these. Yeah, so here we go. Here's the backlog. Not so much actually, so that's not too bad. But yeah, so it's got it onto this track, which is for something else. And where are you going? Yeah, so this is a smart splitter, and it has no idea what to do with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap this off and send it to be destroyed, because I'm going to have to go around. I made it. Okay, so I'm going to tap it into there. So merger. This is super untidy. So 0. Let's just go 8 and tap you into here. Can you make it? No, you're too long. Too long. Okay, so put you on top of there. I'm not too concerned about how this looks, because I am just going to get rid of it. Right. So if I go into here and we put you, that should clear my path and just basically destroy all of that stuff. Turn around there. So that's just going to chuck this all straight into the Crushinator 3000 over here. So 5 coupons, nice. But yeah, anyways, let's have a little look at. Do I have it with me? Yes, this little guy. Right, so the world's coolest little car. It is minute. It has got storage, so one thing in it, and it takes no fuel, so somewhat very economical. But yeah, if you take a look at this now, it just looks so uncomfortable. Oh, we got what? Autopilot? There's an autopilot on this thing. Oh my god, what the hell? What is this little... okay, yeah, anyways. Yeah, so it's not very good on the ground. Like, it is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Anywhere, on any surface. So it's not something you're going to be driving around. Am I stuck? Yeah, I'm stuck. Okay, let's fold it back up again. Okay, so like if you're on the dirt or anything like that, let's put you back in there. But now, let's see, I don't have much space here because I am using... Okay, so let's just run there. Right, so every time I see this thing, it is... okay. Right, so now on this stuff, I mean, this thing is amazing. It's like, woo, like amazing. It handles brilliant. it's like you can see through the butter. oh my god. Okay, so if I get, let's do a little demonstration here. So if we get, how much space do I have? Sort. Okay, so if I grab some of these guys. Okay, and foundations, these guys. Okay, so let's just build a little circuit here. So we're going to go out there. Sand here. dropping these things where I shouldn't. Okay, so okay, cool. So now if we where is he? Did I just leave him down the bottom? No, I did pick him up. There he is. Right, so now I just love the way this thing deploys. Look at it. Okay, so God. Okay, compose yourself. Right, so we got this little track now. So this little vehicle is amazing. So, as long as you're on this stuff, this handles like a dream. Whoa! But as soon as you're off of it, it's just the worst thing in the world to ride around in. Because when I first got this thing, I'm like, hey, this thing uses no fuel. This will be amazing. Just look at the dude sat on this thing. Oh, I mean, I've got my own thing about this. Your actual character's head, just, I mean, if I could get this to third person. Okay, let's just try. Stop. Okay, stop. Okay, like, I mean, if you, I can't help it. If you look at the helmet, like, I must have a microscopic head to be fitting in that helmet. It just looks so small and uncomfortable. But I mean, this vehicle is amazing. I love it. It was obviously added in as like a joke. But I mean, you cannot drive this thing over the sand. Okay, I'm just pressing forward here. Like, I'm not even turning. Okay, stop the vehicle. See, like, there's the wheels turning. See the back and front turn. So just hold forward and away we go. Like, almost instantaneously, we just start doing donuts. It is amazing. I love this thing. Let's just pack them up. It's like, it's that small, like, it fits in your inventory. Oh, okay. So just we're gonna call that a bit. I think I'm gonna have to sort out some storage space for this new material, as well as set up a place to actually process it. So to process this stuff, I actually I looked at it, and it's gonna be a pain, because basically we need a refinery. Let's put that thing away. And we need to make this stuff here, which requires this stuff here. So we need to make this, which means we need to get some of that ore with water to make this. And then we make that, and then feed it into another refinery to make that, which will then take coke. Okay. So I have quite a bit of that, and this seems to be where I need it. So I'm going to set this up on my refinery side and get it to bring this stuff back. But unfortunately, that stuff will then go to... Can I just build one? This foundry, short some of these things. Okay, so just grab those. So then after that, it needs to go to foundry. So drop a foundry there. And then we can make this, which requires more silica, which, I mean, I'm glad, because I've had silica for ages and just not done anything with it. I mean, if you look at my storage here, so here's the silica here, so, oh, that one, so that's the front one, which is full to the brim, and I mean, that runs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ha, and it is full. Let's see if I can figure out where it comes out. God, I need to organize this. This This is like the bane of my existence, this part. Oh, okay. Can't get up. This is terrible. Okay. Up here. Let's just get inside the building. Oh, there we go. Made it. Okay, so silica is along. No. So the silica is about. Why did I do this? It's like I organized that part, and then I was like, I've had enough of that. So I just left all of this horrendous mess over the side. Okay, so the silica is down here somewhere. Empty. So, oh god. Let me just do this the easy way, the smart way. If I go over here. We have a door, right? So we can just run along, and it is. I don't know where it is. What is this? This plates. It was before this. Is it before that? Come on, open you. No. I think it's a little further along. Okay, that's the one. That'll be rods, and then along here somewhere we have silica. There we go. So I've got 52 there, but I mean all of these are full. Like this is the origin input. So that's where they come in and then they work their way up all the way to the top to then be spat out and brought down to the front here, and then put on display so I can see my wonderful stuff here. See, like these were the original things. I don't know if we're going to use them or not again, but I still have them. And yeah, so I think I'll call that a video. And what we'll do just for the close of this video is watch this thing deploying. I love this thing. It is amazing. It's like there's no door on it, so I'm assuming the guy climbs in this tiny little window. There he goes. Okay, but thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video and the content, please do smash the like button and consider subscribing to stay up to date with what I get up to. But yeah, great. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you again. Thanks for seeing you. Bye.